So, here we have Robert Jenrick going on London Underground, finding people that are not paying. But what is actually astonishing is watch the staff and what they're not doing.
Pay? Seriously, why do you go back through the barrier and pay? Do you want to go back and pay like everybody else? Do you think it's alright not to pay? Why don't you go back and pay? You can say off as much as you want. But everyone else has to pay. You're carrying a knife, do you say? Nearly 1 in 25 people using London's public transport aren't paying for it. So there's 8 officers down there, but
8 officers standing outside. So what use are they outside? They're not going to catch people not paying standing out there. And this is the problem. They're not actually managed. They think it's money for old rope. They stand out the front, which you see time and time again, and they say they're waiting for fare dodgers. But how would you know if they're fare dodgers if they're walking into the building and you're nowhere near the kiosks or the actual stable, the doors where they go through?
1 minute away, that gate's wide open.
And a gate wide open. Staff member that looks like he couldn't care less. His feet up on the side, playing on his phone like most people do. And you see it in train station after train station. We used to repair them, and we used to just let walk through, even though we did used to pay, because we used to have monthly tickets. But it hasn't changed in 20 years.
It's also just annoying watching so many people break the law and get away with it.
Or at least most of it.
Right, should we go over here to these guys here? Excuse me, gents.
Hello.
You're on camera, mate. You banged to rights.
Just step to the side and...
All right, thanks very much, guys.
See, and even the staff don't want to be on camera because they know there was all 3 of them standing there together having a chat, not actually doing their job, because they never do. It's very rarely they catch many people.
It's the same with bike theft, phone theft, tool theft, shoplifting, drugs in...
And there's plenty on the channel showing you the bike thefts, tool thefts, van thefts. Nothing is done about it. As I always say on this channel, you've got a problem. You've got the government that don't care. Then you've got the councils that don't care. Then you've got the police that don't care. And then you get the community that don't care. And until the one in the middle or the top starts, the ones underneath will not. And yes, we will get MPs saying, oh, I care about my community. And they couldn't care less. They prove that because they only come and they come and piss on you every 4 years and tell you that it's raining and you believe them and vote for them. And I don't even know a party that's different at the minute. And people keep telling me, oh, you've got to support reform because they're the only alternative. At the moment, yes, reform are ahead. But it's like seeing 3 piles of dog shit and thinking, well, that looks like the smallest pile, so I'll stand on that. If you've got a choice, you've got to stand on one of them. Or with one of them. You go, oh, well, that's the best one for me. Hopefully it won't smell as bad.
Town centres, weird Turkish barber shops. It's all chipping away at...
Don't even talk about Turkish barber shops. We had, close to us, we had a stabbing / beating. And they're all fighting each other. Some are Turkish, some are Polish. And they're all fighting each other because they're not got any customers, so where's the money coming from?
Society. The state needs to reassert itself and go after lawbreakers.
He is correct. We do need to go after lawbreakers, and the problem is in the UK we don't do that. I live in the middle of nowhere. I know of 20 drug dealers. You know of shops that are got 0 customers that are being bought for 5 times the market rate. Fish and chip shops that are being bought over market rate just so people can launder money. And they're laundering money because the food is dog shit. And as you can see, I'm a fat git. I eat food. And this is the problem. And this is the problem. You see barbershops opening. They don't have a customer day in, day out. But they're earning 100 grand a year. You have now smoke shops. And they are earning 200-300 grand a year. They've got no customers. We've got a gym near me. I think it's got about 12 people go to it randomly. According to his books, he reckons that he's got over 500 people. You couldn't fit 500 people in that gym if you tried. You couldn't fit more than 20 people in there without it not being able to do anything. But we can't catch these criminals. It's not about we can't catch them. It's about councils and government not wanting to. And that's the state of the UK at the minute.